Welcome to Humpdays.
Welcome back, Humpers. I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Alfie.
And we're the Rossellis.
We're the Rossellis. There we go. Today we got a very fun episode. The Kardashian Empire is crumbling. And it's just not for clickbaits. It's actually happening.
We have the receipts.
Kylie
is losing money. Kim is getting sued. Kylie's trying to sell her house. She's so broke.
Under market value. Under market value.
We'll get into this a little bit later. But the pressing crazy news is that Kim has lost over 100,000 followers because Taylor put out a diss track.
Whoop whoop. Thank you, aIMee.
If you seek aIMee. There's so many like fancy aIMee songs out there.
Well, I love this. So this one's called Thank You, aIMee, and the letters are in lowercase, but like the ones that are in higher case are the letters that spell out Kim.
Kim.
So
it's a letter to Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, so even like the dimmest Swiftie will get it.
Even the 6-year-olds.
But some people are saying it's not warranted, but I think it is warranted because like it's not like a rap beef where it's just like they do a track after track and you should just let it go. But like, because she says in the song like you're like a high school bully, and those Kardashians are high school bullies. Like they bullied Selena Gomez, like Kylie and like the bald Haley.
Yeah.
They bullied Selena about her eyebrows. This poor girl has lupus, and you're bullying her about her appearance. It's like,
that's right.
Like, it's just like they're bullies, so they're always bullying behind the scenes. They're always acting like, no, we're Taylor's fans, but you're not.
Chloe bullied. I can't remember her name now. Dang, but she was like a big star, and she said that she looked really bad or something like that in a bikini, and like zoomed in on her butt.
Oh Jesus! There's the pot calling the kettle fat.
Oh my God. Poor Chloe's been through a lot. We should go easy on her. Her dad's dead.
We'll go. Her dad's just died. Rip OJ.
What a relief. Now she can, but now she doesn't have to deal with those rumors anymore. He's out of the press.
Yeah, out of the press.
Anyway, the Tortured Poets album. Taylor has been tortured by Kim over these years, called her a high school bully, said that, you know, her hate and her bullying has only motivated her to become stronger as an artist. And yeah, it's the response we've been waiting for. Yeah. She's been so quiet and tight-lipped about it all this time. Rumor has it that she called Kim to get the lyrics approved.
Really? Do you think? No. That's right, because that's what the whole thing Taylor's actually really upset about, is just because that whole thing with Kanye where she recorded Kim recorded the conversation that she had with Taylor.
Mm-hmm. That was part of the expose
about the Kanye song, and like that's like Taylor Swift doesn't want the veil revealed in who she really is. So it's just like you actually recording her when she's in her pajamas, just being herself, is like she's not comfortable with that. Mm-hmm. Like she has an image to protect.
Yeah, and I don't know if we fully got the full tape of like, hey, here are all the lyrics, and I think it just cut to her agreeing or something. So it could have been to like
obviously
anything.
Doctored. Like it's just like these Kardashians
they're thieves.
They are thieves. Like, and that's another lawsuit we'll get into. Like they're getting
Kim's getting sued.
Kim's getting sued for stealing.
Yeah.
Stealing ideas from designers. But the whole Thank You, aIMee thing is awesome.
Yeah.
So you have these lyrics where she says like my mom is like a saint, but like even she wishes you dead.
Yeah, it's extreme for
that's
Taylor.
Pretty harsh for Taylor. Like that's
there's a few F-bombs on this album too. Yeah. Like she's coming out.
This is like Taylor's
strong.
Hail Mary. Like this
Jojo
is like
Siwa.
It's her Jojo Siwa rebrand. Oh my God. She's a bad girl now.
Yeah, very much so. And then Taylor said that, and then Kim actually responded to that. So someone commented on that. They did like a Biggie quote where it's just like, I never wish someone dead because that's something you can't take back. And then Kim commented, never, in all caps.
She definitely has. She's definitely people, don't you think?
Kim Kardashian?
Don't you think she's probably had some people killed? Like a surgeon that was going to do a procedure on someone else that she really liked. Something like that. Anything.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see them like just offing someone. But I think they
nanny that saw too much.
A nanny that saw too much. Yeah,
that
nanny had to go back to Mexico.
I feel like there's gotta be but who knows? We're completely joking.
Unlived. They were unlived.
No, but we're joking.
We're joking. They didn't have anyone
There's
off.
no, these aren't claims. Like people always comment in our comments that where are you getting these evidence from? And I'm like, some of these are just
to be fair,
speculation.
the guy married to Kris Jenner, the mom, the guy who's around there, he was part of Diddy's entourage, but that's for another episode. We'll get into that when we get more into the Diddy stuff. But
everyone's connected to this Diddy
But the
guy.
Kim thing, the Kim and Taylor drama is great because like Kim's always just having subtle jabs at her. Like she even did a TikTok where like that one video where like Taylor's dancing all weird like and like she sped it up and then she commented, "This is your favorite singer."
Yeah.
It's like
question mark.
Question marks. Like that's bully stuff.
That is bully stuff.
And then like of course Taylor doesn't comment because she just bides her time.
Lets her fans put the snake emojis out.
Yeah, let the fans go at it. I'll just wait till she's at her lowest point. And then now Kim is at her lowest point.
Yes.
Because she is.
It's the perfect time to strike.
Perfect time to strike because she's getting sued by Anna Wintour. And Anna Wintour is just known in the fashion industry. Like all the designers love her. She's actually like the head.
She is the Devil Who Wears Prada, right?
She's She's like based on like Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
Like Meryl Streep's character is based off of Anna Wintour. So it's like, do not piss that woman off.
Yeah.
So she pissed that woman off.
And she finally she's in charge of the Met Gala.
Yeah.
And she finally let Kim in and the Kardashians in. That was like a huge debate over the years because they're trying to keep the sanctity of the Met Gala.
Yeah.
Of all of the royals from America.
All these creatives.
I
think what got her in was Kanye. So she had that umbrella of Kanye because Kanye's this genius artist. So she always had that protection. Like, because she was a fashion joke before that. Like, I remember one Super Bowl when she was dating Reggie Bush, there was these bets on like what she would wear. And it was just like, it was all a farce. Like they all thought she would just wear something ridiculous. Like there was like Vegas bets. And then she started dating Kanye and he started dressing her. And like, there was a point where like Beyonce didn't even want to like double date with them. And this is when Jay-Z and Kanye were on tour. Like that's how bad she was for a brand.
No way.
So it's like then Kanye comes in and just builds her up into this billionaire. So she had this umbrella and she gets invited to the Met Gala. She's like, on par with Beyonce fame-wise and status-wise. And now Kanye's gone. So she doesn't get that creative umbrella because she's not a creative person.
No.
She's just they're kind of like media moguls a little bit. Like they have a brand. And
good at stealing.
At stealing.
Bad at dancing, so why did she rip apart Taylor Swift's dance moves? Like, she's openly admitted to that.
Yeah, she can't sing, she can't dance, she can't dress herself. She can't, she has, very little artistic talent.
Yeah. So it just happens to be that when Kanye enters her life, she gets this huge boost, and when he leaves, they're destitute.
I don't think he did that, though, because that's the mother of his children. So it's not him. I just think he gave him cover for just their own doings. So it wasn't like they're like, okay, now Kanye's just gonna put the feelers out to ruin her because that's the mother of his children. He would never do that. I think now he just gave them cover for all the shitty stuff they've done.
Yeah.
So their SKIMS, their biggest line right now is SKIMS.
Yeah.
And
that's their most successful.
That's their most successful one.
Yeah.
And now the Anna Wintour is just suing them on behalf of all these designers, saying that they stole the designs, they stole the technology. And she's the head of the Met Gala. So basically, Kim Kardashian can't go to the Met anymore. And that's basically what they want. The Kardashians want status. They want to, that's what celebrity is now. Because anyone can be famous.
They're socialites. That's what they are. That's it. Yeah.
They just want to stand there and look pretty. Why do you think
they want to get invited?
Why do you think now they're suing SKIMS?
Probably just enough evidence. And I guess, I don't know. What do you mean? To cover Diddy? I don't know.
Well, that is also another thing.
Yeah.
I think maybe it has to do with the fact that she wore Marilyn Monroe's dress. I think it was that's the last straw. That's the last straw.
Yeah, that was pretty bold.
This is
yeah, that was real. That was some entitled shit.
That was fucking wild. I was like, the nerve.
The nerve.
To stretch it out, that butt didn't fit. She had to wear a shawl to cover her butt because it was open, and she starved herself to fit in it. But it's
Ozempic, yeah.
Yeah, but it's Ozempic can't get rid of that butt.
Yeah, because it's fake.
Yeah, because it's plastic. Yeah. So the plastic stayed and it was too much. It's unhuman amount of butt. So yeah. And she ended up wearing a replica to the dinner anyway. So it's why not just wear a replica the whole time?
Yeah, it was that's it. This is tasteless. Kanye's not here anymore. Why are you here? There's no need for you.
And it was just when all the recession was starting too. It was in the middle of all of that, and people are why are you destroying history? It's crazy. But you're right. That's probably what triggered it. And she's like, I got to find some dirt on this girl to get her uninvited. Can't uninvite her. That would look bad. But now she can just have a reason not to because she's an atrocity for the fashion community.
Well, yeah, if you're known as a thief and you're a socialite, that's like being a joke thief, like as a comic. It's just like no one's going to invite you to do anything. Like that's like a scarlet letter.
Yeah.
Like that's like you're not going to be invited to any fashion shows.
Yeah.
Like you might be able to still do Balenciaga, you know. Those pedos need somebody to back them up. they still need somebody. But I think they are also a dying breed because, like we talked about before, quiet luxury. There's nothing quiet about these bitches.
And the death of the diva.
Yeah. So they're all about like just being famous for the sake of being famous because they just want fame and attention. But that's dying down because anybody can be famous now. Like on your TikTok account.
Everyone kind of has to be famous in order to make it in any field, even as a plumber.
It does take skill though. Like it takes like if you're a plumber, and you want to be famous for it, you need to know first you need to know something about that field. You need to be intelligent about something. You need to be informed someone about something. You need to know how to film. You need to know how to edit.
Yeah.
And she's not really intelligent about anything.
I would say she's intelligent about business.
What do you think she knows about business?
Like how to steal really well. Like how to steal stuff. Like one thing that she can never have like against Taylor is that Taylor doesn't steal. Taylor is completely original in every lyric and everything that she does. It's true.
It's well thought out and well crafted. Yes, I'll agree.
Yeah.
Everything she does is well thought out, well crafted. She has her own
Kim
image. It's a very unique image.
Kim is good at business and striking while the iron's hot and stirring up controversy to stay relevant and kind of being, having the tough skin it takes to get through all of that. I think that's like her skill, I guess, and networking. Yeah,
so she definitely knows how to network because they're the type of person that like would only talk to you if you like could do something for them. Yeah. They never talk to you because they find you interesting or like you're a cool person or a cool hang. It's like, well, what can this person do for me?
Yeah.
Like that's the type of people they are. Whereas like Taylor Swift would like to hang out with somebody because like they're interesting. Because I think she gets all these yes people around her. Yeah. That's probably why she found like the Kelsey brothers. Like they are very interesting people.
Yeah.
Like they are like, and he's a confident man. That's the thing about Kim now. Because she could never, I think that's also the jealousy thing. Because Kim's kind of at this stage where like, because she's losing all that money. She's getting sued for her most profitable thing. Her show's not doing that well. Her fans, like they're aging out. Like they're not getting any new fans.
Right.
So it's just like no one's just hopping on the Kardashian bandwagon.
That's North's job.
North's job.
She's gonna sell her out for that.
Yeah, I think
North and her did a video to Kim or to Taylor Swift's song once.
Well, Shake It Off, right? That was Kim trying to say like, look, we're Swifties, peace, love, don't hate on us.
Yeah.
Keep buying our shitty products. Yeah, we need you. Like you're the same demographic that buys our crap.
Yeah. Yeah. She tried to align herself with JoJo Siwa. I don't know if that was the best either. Yeah, she's trying to get the young demographic through North. That's very interesting. And she protects the identity of all of her sons.
I think that's a Kanye thing. Kanye's the one that's just like, because I think North likes hanging out with Kanye more. I think it's just because you're the intelligent one and mom's just like very egotistical. Like I can just see it in this family. Like they're all retarded. they're all dimwits. Like I guarantee not one of those Kardashians have ever changed their kid's diaper.
Yeah. No, not at all. They have nannies for that. Oh, Kim was on an interview with Jay Shetty, and she was kind of going she was just kind of going through all these epiphanies about how like money and fame is not that important to her anymore, and she literally did all of that with a straight face.
Oh my god!
And a new nose.
But I'm down. It's Rebecca's good joke.
But she. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, what else did she say?
She was just being all humble and like trying to, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like that's just such a pivot from their original branding of just being like, we are so rich and we have the ideal lifestyle, and like now they just can't afford that lifestyle anymore. They can't. It's too much. They're not making enough.
They can't go back because they don't know anything else. Like they don't know anything else. They can't do anything for themselves. Well, was that the one that you were showing that I was watching you listen to, where she was saying that like I'm one of those people that always think about others before myself?
Yeah, she did. She said a lot of bold statements that were very counter to like any of her actions.
Yeah, it's I always put others first before myself. I'm like not that really center focused. Like I always like.
I'm always doing things for everyone else. Like, no, like you have like 100 assistants.
No, you like, and that's the thing where it's just like like whenever you see a reality TV show, and like, you know, like The Bachelor or like Love Is Blind, like these contestants that go on it, they always say, oh, the producers edit it to like make it look like this. It wasn't really like this.
Yeah.
The producers are the one that like, you know, force the narrative. Well, the producers of the Kardashians are the Kardashians.
Yeah, they watch everything.
So I was just like, they're the ones forcing the narrative, and not one person has ever said, "Oh, that Kim, she's really thoughtful about others." Like, oh, that Kim Kardashian really puts all her other sisters first, and like she's really doing a lot of good for this world. Like, it's just like, none of that is put forth. Like they always make them look like they look very conceited. They're always just by the pool gossiping and like just
using others.
Talk about
like you made a good point the other day that she's not like she wouldn't have even known or been able to help those people through her like lawyering if it wasn't for Kanye being best friends with Trump at the time. Like that's probably the only reason that they even got
so she's a lawyer
to release that innocent woman.
So she's a lawyer. So one of her big things on her show, because I do things for others, I'm studying for my law, and she's just looking at a book.
And she's like, I'm so stressed out. She's wearing like no makeup, but it's just like no makeup look.
Yeah. And like 9 filters. A lot was fixed in post.
Yeah. AI editing.
But that thing, it was so she got someone out of jail because she's a lawyer, but it's because she got Trump to pardon him, and she didn't do it because of her lawyering. It's because Trump likes Kanye. He's like, okay, I'll help your wife out.
Yeah.
And that's how it made her look good.
He probably had to like be present in the room in order for her to have her meeting. Yeah. Like it's crazy.
Kanye had to show up and dap Trump up for the cameras.
So Kylie now is also trying to sell her home. She slashed the home price almost in half. It was like 22 billion on the market.
22 million.
22 million. And then she slashed it down to like 18 million recently.
It went down to like 13.
Oh yeah. I think there were several. And then recently 13. Yeah. So it's like she's trying to offload her house. Her makeup, like Kylie Cosmetics, this was like a 1-point-something billion dollar company evaluated at that.
Yeah, she was the first Kardashian to be a billionaire.
Yes, but that was a lie, and it's been revoked. So they went into the records. They saw that they were lying about their profit and their statements, and then they actually took away her Forbes reign. Nice. So, but they already published it, so it doesn't matter. She probably has the cover up in her office already. We all saw it. Forbes is all fake anyway, guys. Like, I have like a digital marketing company, like millions of others. It's not. It's amazing. It's special. Pivot and Pilot. But it's like I get emails saying, "Hey, do you want to like buy a spot in Forbes and get on the Forbes 30 under 30 or whatever?" That's like crazy. These things are.
Yeah, they're desperate.
Yeah, they're all like all media is paid. Like people don't understand that. Like it's not like all media just like woke up in the morning and was like, "Oh, I want to, you know what? Kim dyed her hair. That should be the front page." It's like, no, they're paying to be on the front page, people. They're paying again for it. So anyway, the prestigious Forbes was shown to be a bit fraudulent there through that. And Kylie got her billionaire status taken away. And now that company that was once bringing in, billions, like, or $1 billion, worth $1 billion, is now struggling to even make like 3% of that a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Ooh.
People are seeing Kylie Cosmetics and TJ Maxx.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's bad.
Oh, that's
She's selling her home. She started 3 new lines in the last like month.
That's like having a Hugo Boss at Mark's Work Warehouse.
That's true. And I probably do. No, they don't. But Kylie, she started Sprinter, which is a vodka soda brand.
Yeah.
They don't drink. These people don't drink. Why do they try to convince us that they drink? Whenever Kim takes one of the tequila 818, like a shot of that, there's like videos of her taking a shot and being like, and it's like, dude, you never drink. There's no way you drink. None of these celebrities drink. Kylie is Kylie's starting Sprinter, which is the vodka soda brand that there's a million vodka soda brands on the market. She's started Cosmic, which is a fragrance line. And she actually stole a cake design from like a poor baker, put this whole like pitch together and quoted her probably 10 grand for this cake or something, or 5 grand. Who knows? I have no idea, but something like high. Okay. And she ended up ripping it off and just making it herself. And like, I don't know, there's like all these little rumors coming out and things coming out about how they're just like stealing and taking. And she also put out that like Kai clothing brand. It's like a vegan leather brand, which is like they're all just such scammy products. It's like vegan leather means plastic. Yeah. Like stop branding it as something special. And then like vodka soda is it's like water. It's a White Claw. It's like, it's known to be just like super profitable. And then perfume, when it's not good perfume, like good perfume is very expensive to create. But when it's shitty like that, which it is, like I smelled it and it was like, I'm into perfumes and it was so whatever, like not even good. And that's like another way to just bottle up another liquid and call it a day and make a profit. Like it's just all these cheap. And even Kylie Cosmetics was based on a lie, wasn't it? Yep.
It was just like, they're just terrible people. And like the chickens are coming home to roost. Like, it's just like, you couldn't have into a worse group of people. That's just like, what they've done to society just by like, just her lips in general. Yeah. Just saying, oh, have my makeup and you'll have my lips. No, well, no, you have fillers. There's nothing wrong with fillers. But you lied
denied it. She outright denied it for like years. She finally said she got them, and then now look what happened. Now the company's in TJ Maxx and not being sold anymore.
Yeah, because you lied. Yeah. But it's just like these.
We all know.
These people that are like a tough hang. You see on the reality show. They're not fun to hang out with. Even though it's produced by them, so this is making them look good. Everything you see them is just like they have their hands on everything, and they still are terrible. Like. They can't do anything normal. Like even the episode that you showed me where like Kim getting her license photo taken, where she had closed down the whole DMV and then like she has like 3 stylists doing up her hair.
I'm pretty sure that was Victoria Beckham, no?
No.
Oh, no, Kim. Kim did it too.
Yeah, doing up her hair, 3 stylists coming in for a photo of her license.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not normal people. No one can relate to that. No one wants you to close down the DMV because we all have a terrible fucking time there. And like we don't want you getting that special treatment. Which by the way, also like not to bring up something else up, but special treatment where people are getting sick of. South by Southwest happened here and Meghan Markle tried to go to La Barbecue. Is that how you say it, Audrey? La Barbecue?
I don't know.
One of those barbecue places here. She tried getting special treatment by like going to the front of the line with her cameras and like her crew, and they're like, no, you gotta wait,
Austin baby,
you gotta wait for that.
Hook 'em.
You gotta wait for that cue.
Yeah,
which is pretty good. But so I think we're all just sick of that stuff. And then like going back to her and Taylor, Kim like right now like without Kanye, because she's going 40, and like she's losing her money. So she's in that situation where she either has to date a billionaire that's old and gross to stay in that lifestyle, or or if she wants to be famous still, date like some kind of trendy guy like Pete Davidson again. Like you know what I mean? Like she's not gonna like Taylor won because she has a whether it's a real relationship or not, let's say it's real. It's a real relationship, Swifties. Just saying that. It's a real relationship. So let's say Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce is something that Kim will never have. Because with Taylor Swift, she has this big, confident guy. And he's 6'5", jacked dude. And I know he's confident because every day after work, he showers with a bunch of black guys. and he's a white dude. Ladies, no. The guys would get that.
we got it.
And Kim just wouldn't get it. She's not going to get a confident guy because he's not going to be able to just stand her. It's just like your value isn't there. You're a very pretentious person. All you want is status, and you don't really contribute anything. Everything's all about you. Whereas Taylor literally stood by her man, watched him win the Super Bowl, didn't try to be the center of attention, even though the camera was on her all the time, but she was just like with the family, not wearing like this weird outfit, just wearing a jersey. just trying to be one of us.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
And then I think it's also falling down too because Kris Jenner is married to a guy who's connected to Diddy.
Well, they're going to be fine. These are broke billionaires. They're going to be fine. But when you built your entire brand off of that, then you're seeing them kind of quickly pivot here through like the Jay Shetty interview and like just kind of coming out with more of this like, we just care about raising our kids and just like chilling and all these things. Like it's not as much of the glitz and glam. Now they're like uninvited to the Met. Like it's just it's going down. I think Kendall may actually be the richest Kardashian soon.
Why is that?
Well, I think it's the whole product versus services thing. So products are going to be like just a money pit. It's almost impossible to turn a profit with, not almost impossible, that's wrong, but it's just like it's harder to turn a profit because you have to buy so much stuff and produce it and ship it and people make returns and all these things and customer service is harder. But then for services, there's a cap. You can't, sell the company for as much money. Like you can't, Kendall doesn't, I mean, she has a product too. She has her 818, so she has that and it's working out pretty well. But then all of her other money is just coming from her doing labor, like doing a shoot, doing modeling, right? And so like there's a certain cap to that, but at the same time, that's all profit, baby.
That's true. Unless, do you think she'll get blackballed?
I think she stayed out of the spotlight pretty good, and I think Kendall may be making a comeback here.
Yeah, because she has her own money, and she doesn't have to pay anybody, really. And she doesn't have any kids, and she doesn't have...
I know.
That's true. I think she'll
There's a
make it
difference between revenue and profit, and I feel like Kendall's in a good position for that. But yeah, so we'll have to see. I think even though they're broke billionaires, they'll still be able to afford their Ozempic, so don't worry about them.
Yeah, they won't get
fat. Yeah. And they may just have to, I don't know, fly first class for a while instead of private.
Yeah, they're going to have to sell that jet.
No more 17-minute trips to Starbucks for you, Kylie.
Yeah, that's true.
Just for Taylor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They would have that. Oh, yeah, when that jet goes, that's when you know the empire is just gone. That's
I think
when
it
you know
is starting
it's gone.
to go.
When they sell a jet.
Yeah.
When they sell
They're
the jet.
sharing one at least now.
Yeah, they have to share one.
Oh my God, so broke, embarrassing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Skanks.
Well, yeah, we'll end it there. Thanks for hanging
coming.
with
Happy
us.
humping,
What do you
and-
think about the Kardashians? Are they broke?
Just
Will they
morally.
recover?
Just morally.
Will they recover?